we should be live. Let me pull this up really quick. Let me get everything ready. I did not come prepared. I'm gonna be honest with you. Are we live? I hope we are. That'd be awesome. Yay, we are, I think. Alright, let's just wait for people to come on. Still the Isaias thing over here. This one's been long but dead. I think. Oh yay, hello Shader. Oh no, everybody joined. Notice me. Weather dude, notice me. I'm DC West. Notices him. He noticed. I already have 5 viewers and I'm not even 1 minute, no, not even 90 seconds in. That means I'm growing, yay! Happy dance. Yo, oh. Five feet. Hi, DC. Hello. Okay, let me just get this started. Okay, Invest 91E. Yes, that is a now 4. All right, let's check. Oh yeah, there's. And how do you like my dark mode mouse? Go animate logic. Did you kick me out of your Discord? All right. Alright. Let's go into the Eastern Pacific, like I wanted to talk about before this entire thing just blew up. Alright. A 90% chance for day 2. Okay, this thing could be formed by tomorrow. In sort of this area. I don't think it'll travel all the way out to here. Unless if it's forms by day 5, it'll not be over here formed. Boris, how dare you hack Cody and Caleb's? Yes. I think it'll actually form tomorrow, but there's also this thing behind it. 20% chance day 5. 0% chance day 2. Makes sense. Checking this up really quick. Option for the red. Look what it says. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'm just gonna. Alright. Let's get to this Eastern Pacific storm that I do think this will form by maybe tonight into tomorrow. But in fact, let's just look at some satellite imagery while I read this off here. I'll pull this off to another tab so you actually have something to look at them. The National Hurricane Center. You can watch a loading satellite imagery instead. Alright, so a recent satellite a wind area and satellite images indicate that a tropical depression appears to be forming a couple hundred miles southwest of Abaco, Mexico. If this development trends continues, advisories will be initiated this evening or tonight. This system is expected to move in west-northwestward over the next few days, remaining well offshore of the coast of southern Mexico. This will not impact the land at all. 100%. This is not going to impact land. All right. All right. This is 91E. You can see this is Mexico right here. So it is very close. I'm faster than you though. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Alright, let's look at some forecast models for the 6 people. Nice. And 6 entire viewers. 6 whole people that I can count. Alright, let's look at some of the Eastern Pacific. Right here. Alright, I think this is it right here. This is the system right here. I forgot to switch tabs. Oops, now I got the sounding, which I don't think any non-weather person could understand. So it looks like it'll become very, very strong, especially towards this area, kind of like directly south from California, it looks like. Like, I don't think it'll be affecting California at all, but it looks, well, no, that's the horizontal layers. This looks like about to be for about 400 to 500 nautical miles. No, don't say the situation that makes us all stay inside. I don't think alluding around to the fact will help either. And it looks like it'll be attacked by maybe some shear, because this water should be very warm. So there has to be some shear in there, and it'll just die very fast. And then there's this right here, but this is a little bit too far. Then there's this, and this is really message retracted. You know, on my phone, I also get the chat, and I can see the messages that are retracted on my phone, so don't try retracting them, because I can still see them. Wow, this one goes down to 964. Alright, I have literally everyone here. say it in the stream. Make me. Alright. And there's also this thing behind here, so we could see about 3 systems, maybe even 4. 1, 2, yeah, that's 3, not 4. But, and there looks like this thing too. BC, don't say the C word, or don't say the current situation. I should rephrase that. Alright. Let's look at some other models, because the GFS is not the only model in ever existence. So most weather people should know that the GFS model is not the only model in ever existence to live. You should all know that by now. So this Canadian model isn't saying too much about this one. Alright, I'm not going to spend this entire stream talking in chat. I have an entire screen in front of me that I should use. Alright. And the Canadian model is saying a lot with this system, but not too much with the other ones. But let's go to the HWRF. They're pretty good with their things. They're pretty good with everything. They kind of get the radar to simulate what it actually will be like, not the Why Atlantic so quiet? I want to see action, not the Pacific Ocean. So it looks like that, oh wow, this thing looks really intense. This thing could have a fully grown eye by hour 39, which is Monday. So by Monday, this thing could have a fully grown eye. Let's see what the satellite will look like at this time. Yeah, this thing could have an eye by Monday. So that's pretty good. And then it really clears out also by Monday. And wow, this thing is just gonna grow, and this thing could be strong. And then it looks like it encounters some shear because look at this. It looks very good here. Kind of looks okay. Looks trash, and then it's completely dead by this time. So, I mean, it's gonna quickly die, and by Thursday, this could be all said and done. So this will be less than a week. This could last less than a week, and you could see by Friday, which is 6 days from now, it's literally negative 30 degrees Celsius cloud tops max. That's very warm, but that's pretty warm for when you're talking tropical systems. But this eye could be like 0 to 20 Celsius. So that's a warm eye. So let's see what the GFS is saying on this at this time. See if they give it an eye, but they aren't. No, yeah, we gotta simulate our satellite. Oh yeah, this is much more low quality because you could literally count the pixels. Maybe one stream, like some other weekend stream, I'll count the pixels of simulated infrared satellite. I'll just sit here and count each pixel on the GFS. And you can see this is also giving it an eye. It's just, we are the same. Alright, let's see if the Canadian model is trying to say something. They didn't even have it, and they barely have this thing at all. As you can see, this right here, that's equaling to like 16 knots. 16 knots. case you don't know, 16 knots is very low. Let's convert that to miles an hour. It's almost the same. Orange juice ads. Boy, yeah, I love orange juice. It's really good. I could probably, okay, so 18 miles an hour. So, you can see it's not going to be much. That's barely an impression. 7 people. That's good. Let's get to 9 viewers. That'll be my new record. 8 is my old record. Let's get to 9 today. Because that's the quickest, go back like 2 pages. Look, another, it's the orange juice ad. I see what you're talking about. Shader on YT. Even Simpsons. Oh, even yellow are the same. Shader on YT, not shader. Alright, 1 second. Alright, let's get all the important things done. Let's get the SPC up here. Alright, yay, I reached 5 subs. Yay. GG. Lucas, a severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for... Yeah, we're going to be talking about severe weather for some of this. Not something that you usually see in literal August. This is a slight risk for tomorrow and a marginal risk for Monday. Let's see where all this covers. I hope it covers me, because that would be awesome. I love severe weather. I love thunderstorms. No, it does not cover me, but it looks like it'll cover the same areas, basically. Alright, yeah, I also have to talk about this thing back here. This. I should also talk about this. I have not talked about that. Alright, an area of low pressure. Bruh. Alright, so an area of low pressure is expected to form in the middle of next week offshore in the southwestern coast of Mexico. Some development is possible thereafter. The system moves generally west-northwestern. I like how, like, we're just goofing off in the stream, and then in the chat, like, I'm goofing off, and I'm being very formal on the stream. Like, I could literally be talking about how Pepe the Frog is the best meme, while also talking about a hurricane that's going to form. I don't know. So this is how I chat in my stream. So feel free to ask questions. I became a taxi driver, a laser beam at 5 million views 1 day ago. Alright. Nothing. Oh yeah, there's also this thing in the Atlantic that I have to get covered. I spent 19 minutes and I haven't even gotten to the Atlantic yet. I need to do the most active. Alright. let's do this. This is the first advisory. This one came in at the 8 o'clock advisory. Showers and thunderstorms in a few located a few hundred miles south of the Cabo Verde, I can't pronounce the islands, are associated with a westward moving tropical wave. Like most tropical waves, they move west off of Africa, like they always do. By the middle of next week, environmental conditions are expected to become less favorable for development. So, it probably won't form, is what it's basically saying, but there's still a chance. 10 in the next 48 hours and 20 in the next 5 days. If this was 0 in the next 48 hours and 20 in the next 5 days, that means it'll be playing Bed Wars with TNT. It changes techno recommended for you. Well, at least those are reasonable recommendations. Anyway, back to this. So basically what this means is that it has a chance, and it's probably not going to. But if this was like a 0% chance for 48 hours and a 20% chance for 5 days, and that means it'll form after the 5 days, and it'll probably do form. But since they give it that chance, that means there's also a chance in the next 48 hours, and it's in that time frame. So, also, fun fact, I have a dark mode mouse, because you can actually do that, because light mode is very bad. It hurts your eyes. It's very bad for you. Oh, so there's a dark mode National Hurricane Center. So there's a dark mode tropical tidbits too. Everything here is light mode. Let's get the, yes, dark mode. This is a dark mode. Wait! Dark mode mouse? Yes. Teach me the ways, master. Okay. I'm not gonna try to change it subject too much, but in settings you can go to cursor and pointer and you can change it. This is the default one. It looks very bad. You can select custom color though. I selected custom color and you select a black color. And then you get a dark mode mouse. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so I mentioned that. I mentioned everything tropical. Yeah, and I did it in 22 minutes. I like this stream. I got so much done in 22 minutes. Let's go to this. No. Oh yeah, there's this tropical storm in the western Pacific, I believe. I'm not gonna get too much onto that. Let's go to this. Let's see how this one will look zoomed out. It'll look, and you can see generally they're going to have some. The hurricane is going to be right here, and then just on top of that, I don't think this is going to be connected to it, but there's going to be some massive convection right there. So I probably is not connected, but it looks like it could be. But you can see how this thing develops. I mean, there's nothing. The HRWF, they're very bad with. You can see this is right now. This is 0Z on Sunday. And you can see it has. Then you can see it really develops really good. You can see it becomes very organized, and then it looks like it's a fully grown hurricane by that time, and then it quickly dies. So it's going to be a very, very short-lived storm, but it's going to be very intense. It's like a rapidly. It's like what Harvey did. It's in fact exactly what Harvey did. It's after it went over the big Campeche, it's going to do exactly what it did. It's going to form really quick and then die really quick. But except this is not going to hit land. So that's the good news with this. But you can still see there's an eye. It's going to be lasting very, very short. You can see the eye lasts from Monday to Wednesday. That's 3 days. That's only 3 days. And I think Douglas was like 6 days. So, just comparing that. Let's go to the, well, I guess I can't use the parallel model. Oh, yes. Oh. So what the HMON is saying, I don't know what they're saying about this. It's a hurricane model, I believe. Oh, they're calling for like a more of a lopsided thing, and not a hurricane at all. They're calling for it to be a tropical storm. It become a very brief hurricane, but not as intense as what the HWRF is saying and the GFS. So I do think. Oh, whoops! This is the. No one's gonna understand what this is, unless if you're into weather, you are not going to know what this is. A normal human being will not understand what this is. This is basically just like there's circulation. So if you're in like the red, there's gonna be some rotation. That's the low pressure rotation, something like that. Basically, how it's understand. All right, what time is it? 8:27. I'm expecting this to run another 30 minutes, and then I will be on my very way out to see you next week. Unless if I'll probably do a daily tropical update for this. Not live though. The daily tropical update is when there's something going to happen, but it's not needed for live. Live is when something's bad about to happen. Really bad about to happen. Let's see if we can measure. Oh yes, we can measure. All right. That's nice. Let's see if we can do it for this. That'd be nice. Measuring that eye. Always be easy. And this is like the best quality satellite imagery. So, of course I'm going to be using it. Alright. Oh no, I can't. Oh yes, I can. 10 nautical miles. That's 10 whole nautical miles. Up and down and side to side, that is 9 whole nautical miles. Nice. Looks like when it's going to be most intense by Tuesday. But like I said, that eye will start to become visible by Monday. Around 6Z, which is, I believe, Sunday midnight. Like as soon as it... 14:03. Alright. Black mouse. Alright. So yeah. Like I said before, this thing could develop an eye. Please do tell. Okay, I'll tell again. Okay. I'll tell it once again. In settings, go to cursor and pointer, and then you can select any color. I like the black because it's dark mode. It looks just like dark mode. I used to have this, but this looks just like Windows 98, and I like this better. This just looks much better. In fact, if I want like a teal mouse, I can have a teal mouse, and it actually looks not half bad. In fact, I'll use a teal mouse for the rest of this video, because I can. Alright. Okay, teal mouse. Mesoscale. Let's look at some of the... let's look at some of the severe weather. Show me how to measure. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get some of the severe weather up here. Let's see, the NAM 3 kilometers, very good at looking at these blowups, and also very satisfying too, not gonna lie. How do you guys like my teal mouse? Wow. This is hour 56. That is not far at all. You can see this, basically this line. That could be a country-wide line. Yeah. Uh-oh. I feel like this stream has really much died. Like as soon as I started, like especially 3, 4, 5 minutes in, it was like I don't know. I had so many people watching. Imagine I have all 116 subscribers join a stream. That'd be insane. And it'd be a very hyper chat. And a lot of them will be, and not a lot, like some of them could be cubers. It makes me so confused. Anyway. Thank you for showing me Dawei. Yeah, but it only works on PC. Doesn't work on mobile. I tried it. It doesn't work. Alright. Now let's get on climate. Let's look at some climate anomalies. Then I might be done early. I don't know. And then I'll start asking everybody's questions in the chat what you want to talk about for the remaining half hour of this, of the show. The whole entire hurricane is 8 kilometers. And 8 kilometers in 800 kilometers and the nautical miles is 432. Oh no, 800 kilometers in nautical miles is 382, I believe, is what it said. So that's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice size for a hurricane, not gonna lie. But at least it's not like Dorian small. I actually don't know how big Dorian was. In fact, we gotta get all this thing from. We gotta get everything from 91E done. 96A, where's that? What ocean is that? Put in the chat where the A invests are. I don't know. Oh yeah, some models are calling for a Cat 2 right here. Cat 1, but it's most likely going to become a Cat 1. I kind of want it to become a PTC or a depression so I can see what the National Hurricane Center is calling for this. But the GFS is the National Hurricane Center, I believe. It's part of NOAA. And it looks like it's doing something like this. So they're keeping it pretty weak. Not going to lie. I did another one, and it is exactly 17 kilometers. There's also nautical miles on the other side, too. If you didn't know, you could also get nautical miles, too. You could also get nautical miles as well, so that's cool. So, but I don't think they have miles. I don't think there's a setting for that, but what's this? To choose an app. Why would it want me to Oh yeah, Tropical Tinnitus has an app on PC. Go to Chrome. There should be a little like plus sign up here. And it says that Go Animate is cool. Yes, it is. H. How? I don't know. This is not going to be a Go Animate video. No, this is not going to be a Go Animate video. Not anytime soon will I talk about Go Animate. So yeah, Tropical Tidbits has an app. It's actually a Chrome app. As you can see, all my extensions are up here. The classic YouTube extension. This is the extension logo. A paint extension, which I've actually wanted to do that sometime. You can see I actually can color. You can see it's white, so you can't really see it. You can see right here, you can draw. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's literally only Tropical Tidbits, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. And you also have to do this. It's also an undo button. Just do that instead. To make my prediction. Prediction. Oh, maybe you meant prediction. This stream is really falling apart. Not gonna lie. It was at like 8 viewers earlier, and now it's down to like 3. Sad. All right. Perdition. Yum corn. Once corn made me barf. I don't want it. What apps do I use to make my own option on storms? Like what? Oh, what? Predictions. I think that's what you mean. Prediction. Oh, yay, 5 viewers. Another one joined. I think Tropical Tidbits is pretty good, and then the National Hurricane Center is get your info on like caps. And now I'm down to 3 viewers. This is sad. Now I'm back. Now 3 people. That's sad. think I'm not joking. Okay. So like drawing app. So I mean, if you have Chrome, I mean you could do. There's an extension. I'm sure there's many extensions for drawing. I have this one, which I use this for making a cone for Cristobal, and you can see I severely messed up. I made the outer cone cross into the center like this, and I severely messed up. I think I actually used that on an older DTU. Not gonna lie, and you can't really undo that. Yeah, I have to manually do it with this thing. Alright. Goodbye, cone for Cristobal. Happened. I will repeat exactly 2 months. I think I actually made landfall 2 months ago. Today. Is something called Pixel? Oh yeah, just a Chrome extension. Just anything that you find really just. I mean, you can go. I mean, literally. Well, what you can just go to the Chrome web store. Like, literally, you can go to the Chrome web store. Go to extensions. In fact, I actually have this funny extension that changes your cursor for Chrome. I made mine a Minecraft arrow, but I disabled that because I had streams to do. I did not want to have a Minecraft arrow as my cursor on stream. You can literally go to the store, go to extensions, and literally type drawing. And then boom, you got. And search it up and find whatever you do. Make sure it's actually drawing and not. Make sure it's an extension. Don't think this is really drawing, but just find something that actually is drawing. Starting school in 2 days. Oof. I start at the end of August, towards September. In fact, maybe in September I start school. Alright, let's talk. Oh, this is the Euro model. Alright, let's talk what I see on the map. In fact, before I end this stream in like, I don't know, 20 minutes, just ask me a bajillion questions. Just spam me with questions. Flood questions. In fact, spam questions. I don't care. I want to answer something. I'm bored, and there's also this that I see. Hurricane E. Wait. Alright, what? Look at the radar. That's all snow in the future. Look at that. I'm going to zoom in on that one right there. I see blue. I see good fashioned blue. That's a back. No, that's... I know, that's just part. Oh no, that's blue. That's blue for snow. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Alright. I legit see snow right here. Good thing it's in Canada. What happened to Invest 91E? What happened to Invest 91E? It will. Alright, I think this is an MCS right here. I'm just zooming in. In fact, this doesn't actually zoom in at all. This map is not any smaller, or I mean any bigger. It just zooms in. It's actually this. I like the zoomed in. Yeah, I think this is an MCS right here, and actually comes a low pressure system. Wanna hear a fun fact about me? Sure. English wasn't my first language. Nice. Alright. I've been bending over this entire stream. My back hurts. Kind of like an old person well, since I'm saying this now. My back hurts. sound like an old person saying my back hurts. Have you been by a hurricane? Yes, I have. Sandy, Irene, Faye, and Isaias. Faye and Isaias were the most recent. Faye, Sandy and Irene. Sandy was 2012 and Irene was 2011. So there's a giant gap, and it's increased back in 2020. And if you haven't, what was the name of it? Yeah, like I said, Irene, Faye, Isaias, and Sandy. Then I spoke British. I think British and English are the same thing. All right. All right. Let's see. You say chips and they say crisps. Yes, they do. Well, they say well for each. I think I'm gonna end the stream early because I got nothing else to do. So, goodbye. See you next week or maybe tomorrow on a Daily Tropical update.